Oh, guy, look at this fucker here, brah. He's like the mother of all the fucking stink bugs. Wah, wah. Hey everybody, Crazy Red. Yeah, I'm still here at the park. Been here a couple nights now, but we're getting ready to get out of here and head towards I think Lewisburg. Next stop, 43. And it's a beautiful Saturday, beautiful weekend. Next stop will be the waterfall park. We'll probably do lunch, and then we got to hump the big hill. Hopefully we'll get there before we camp next. We'll be over the hump at least. Crazy Red. Look at that cool camo job. I did it last time I was here. And yeah, we're at Stony Hill Falls. I think that's the name of it. There's 43 right there. Everybody's Crazy Red. It's about 2 o'clock. My coffee's still hot. And I've been riding up this hill all morning and afternoon. This is a pretty chill spot. If you ever come through it, you want to stop, take a break at Red's areas. Stony Hill Falls is one of them. I've been all down through there to the falls, so I already know what's down there. And this is another one of those parks that closes off around 8 o'clock on the freeway, but if I go back out in the woods a little bit and lay low, chances are nobody will fuck with me except maybe coyotes. And that's about it. Crazy Red, somewhere in America. I gotta save some battery, check some data, but we're cruising. I really need to check my maps before I do these little videos, because this is Stillhouse Hollow Falls on 43, just south of Mount Pleasant. Sorry about that. Yo, it's Crazy Red, somewhere in America. It is freaking cold out here. That's what's up. I am just showing you how geared up I am. Well, let me get the long shot here. Can't see it like it's cut. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole wide world in his hands. He's got the whole 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 wide world in his hands. And there it is. Route 43. And it's about 43 degrees right now too. I can feel it. But singing warms you up. Yo, hey everybody, Crazy Red here, somewhere in America. Okay, so, you know me, I love my extreme sports. And it's getting fucking cold. It's gonna get even colder. Right now, I'm I'm kind of like, all right, I've coffeeed up. We're doing the Crazy Red show. Last night was great, man. To tell you the truth, we're in good spirits. Morale is high. It's a little wake and bake, and it's a little gloomy out. It's getting cold. It's gonna get down to the freezing pipe cold. So I gotta go get gas in a mummy bag. And worst comes to worst, I'll be honest with you, Crazy Red likes his extreme sports, but we may have to go find out what the other side looks like tonight and tomorrow night, and go get a hotel room or go to a campground. I'd rather go to a campground, keep my costs down. So that's our actual mission. Find an Ace Hardware down the road here, get some food, get some coffee, find some place to camp out or glamp out. Just kind of wanted to show you the rig we got going here. We're doing all right. How you doing? And we're gonna switch over to live now because we're stationary. Actually, no, we're not gonna do live because it's not gonna happen. We're too far out there. I just realized. But we are gonna do is have one more cup of coffee, and yeah, that's it, man. Crazy Red, number 96. Where'd that coffee go? Oh, it's right here. So that's what's up. Coffee, supplies. It is Sunday, Veterans Day weekend. I may have to do the 20 miles to Walmart just to get shit and warmed up. So I got 20 miles to Walmart, and then there's all these campgrounds, David Crockett campgrounds. Hopefully there's opens. Hopefully there's cabins. Hopefully I can get something for a couple days. If not, at least a night to warm up and do laundry and shit. And you know, the truth is we planned for this anyway. That's why we have the extra money. So keep hitting that like button, keep subscribing, and I know some of my tunes and shit are AI slop. But I work real hard on them with the lyrics. I put tracks on some of them. And Yes Man is basically my AI chatbot. Just, hey dude, where's the nearest hotel? Blah, 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 blah. Hey, Yes Man, write me up some, move this around, that around. But anyway, get yourself an Android, figure it out. But so far, there ain't no money coming out of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm paying into it. And but the dream is make enough shit, throw enough shit against the wall, something will stick and go viral. Kind of like hitting the lottery, but I don't know. It keeps me entertained. I hope you guys don't mind. And I gotta keep this this train rolling, man. All right, Crazy Red out on a fucking Sunday, November 8th, 2025, Veterans Day weekend. Yeah, we had to stop here at Walmart, Lewisburg. We got some fuel at the Ace. We got a big red, puffy red, 10-degree temperature mummy bag. We got a smaller one-man tent, and it actually, even though the bag was bigger, the tent was way smaller, so it made a huge difference in cumbersomeness. So that was good. So we're shedding this weight here. It's almost like a shopping cart full of bullshit. And we're gonna go get some Mickey D's. We're doing the Babylon thing right now before we head back out. So there's no candy in any of them I checked. Some leaves, that's about it. Anyway, I am in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. This is officially a part of the Trail of Tears. And when I was doing the Natchez Trace, it was around the Trail of Tears area that I started to get creeped out. I do have Cherokee in me, but it's very finite amount of Cherokee. And I'm more of a Cherokee Viking than an actual Cherokee. So, but just to tell you a little ghost story, I camped out on the Natchez on the Trail of Tears, and I slept in my hammock that night, and I woke up to what felt like hands on my throat. And I got up and I went back. I turned around. It is getting cold, but I got upgraded on a really badass sleeping bag, and I downgraded to a smaller one-man tent, but that'll be easier to keep me warm at night. And we're gonna try and see how far we can go. Although it's probably a good idea to find a campground now. We'll see.
Understood, boss hug. I'll drop your chorus in exactly as you wrote it. No edits, no word swaps, no extras locked. Keep your hands off my grass, my ass and my stash. Keep it pound, no bro, that's the eternal truth. Tread it lightly in the valley of the warrior. If you have no roots, keep your hands off my fruit. Keep your hands off my grass, my ass and my stash. Keep it pound, no bro, that's the eternal truth. Tread lightly in the valley of the warrior. If you have no roots, keep your hands off my fruit. Now I'll stitch your chorus into the song drive. Untouched. Get your ears on the S-man, static in the air. KK, see your chatter, but I don't really care. To drop wisdom, yeah, give respect. But these other jokers talking, man, they full of shit. Back in the shack with a belly full of beans. Battery charged up, running hot, running clean. Rice in my gut, outlaw in my skin. Waiting on the drop when the money roll in. Keep your hands off my grass, my ass and my stash. Keep it bone, no bro, that's the eternal truth. Tread lightly in the valley of the warrior. If you have no roots, keep your hands off my fruits. Keep your hands off my grass, my ass and my stash. Keep it bone, no bro, that's the eternal truth. Tread lightly in the valley of the warrior. If you have no roots, keep your hands off my fruit. Debating in the heat, coffee or sleep. Storm in the distance, the valley runs deep. Heads gonna rock when the funds hit the block. Gonna slap that bitch right in the